Hello everyone and welcome to the living room where today we're going to go on a Christmas tree tour. So, backstory. Usually my tree does not look like this. Usually it is massive and full and has 16 strings of lights on it, both white and colored. And it has over 1,000 ornaments on it. Well, let's be truthful and honest here. The last two Christmases, it has taken me forever to set them up. And then after Christmas, both Christmases, I've gotten very sick with COVID. And therefore, the taking down of said Christmas tree was horrible. It was horrible. It was exhausting. I didn't enjoy it. So this year I thought, I am going to use that cute little faux feather tree that I got at Goodwill last year. And I'm going to make faux feather tree ornaments to put on my faux feather tree. So the feather tree comes from the Victorian era, where people, if they didn't want to bring in the house a real Christmas tree, they would make trees out of goose feathers, and they would either leave the feathers white or they would dye them green and make trees out of them. And then they made ornaments to go on these feather trees. And a lot of these trees, or a lot of the ornaments, were made in Germany. I think most of them were made in Germany. And you had glass ornaments, you had spun cotton ornaments, you had Dresden foil ornaments, and let's see what else. Glass, there's one more. Oh, then you had Victorian scraps that ladies used to turn into ornaments. And so this year what I wanted to do was make some of those ornaments for my tree. And I did. I have been saving feather tree ornament ideas on several pages or several boards on my Pinterest page because I want to, at some point in time in the future, make why can't I think, folks? This is a common melody for me. What are they called? Ornament kits. Oh my gosh, feather tree ornament kits. And so I actually had everything that I needed to make these trees. I have silver and gold wire bullion, and I had all of the silver and gold pipe cleaners, and then I had the cotton batting, and I had lots of silver and gold ribbons. And so this has been so much fun. I have not been feeling good. I got sick in early November, and it has just not gone away. And so I just decided that I wanted to sit on my couch when I wasn't feeling well and just create beauty. And that's what I did. So I'm going to stop talking. I did a lot this time. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to show you the cute ornaments that I made for my Christmas tree. And some of them are actual original antiques. I did not get into my boxes of ornaments just because I just didn't want to take the time to. But we'll start out with these lights right here. And one of the things that Victorian people did with their feather trees is they got these. Now these are antique feather tree candle holders, and I made a long time ago beeswax candles to go in these holders. Pardon me. Now I didn't want to make candles or buy a whole bunch more of these and make candles because I don't want to burn my tree down. So on the way to Mom and Dad's house for Thanksgiving, I got online to Amazon and I typed in small battery operated and remote control operated candles, and lo and behold, these showed up. So I have candles for my faux candles for my faux feather tree. And then I have almost said bullion, but that's not right. Tinsel that I have looped around the tree. And then years ago at a church bazaar, a gentleman who worked at a jewelry shop made these, and these are actually made out of silver. He cut silver into strips and then he twisted them to make them look like the antique icicles that go on trees. So up at the top, A lot of ornaments that I have saved are just the little, and they didn't call them pipe cleaners back then. They had pipe cleaners, and then they had, let's see, I'll show you, start down here. Nope, I'm lying. Wow. Okay, here we go. So on this right here, this right here, this is a pipe cleaner, but they called it something else, and I will put that name right there. But this is the cotton batting and the bullion and some tinsel and a cute little Victorian scrap. And I ordered these all off of Etsy. I will put the shop in the description below. And then up very top, I tried to do an umbrella, and we did not get along. So there's the umbrella. Again, she's okay, but not awesome. And then these cute little medallions. And here's an original antique. Some stars. And then I also threw in some new designs. This one was fun to make. They're kind of large. Oh, this one is one of my favorites. I just took 2 newer Christmas bolts and then a piece of wood. Now the original ones, they were all one piece. So you have the glass bulb up here with a hanger that was actually blown into the top, and then the bottom down here, and then the backs had, now mine is wood that is covered with crepe paper, but this post right here would have been glass as well. But I just kind of figured out a way to make it, and I made it. So I really like her. That's one of my favorites. And then these, I made several of these, and this is origami, an origami star that has glass glitter just to decorate it. Pardon me. And then this is a copy of an original, and I had a prototype done in Valentine's Day colors, so red and pink. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to make one for my white, gold, and silver Christmas tree. And then just some honeycomb shapes. And this is a cute little, this is a copy of an original from Pinterest. Too fun. And then this is, hold on, there's a little kid looking under my son's car for a reason. I will be right back. I'm back. He was apparently getting the icicles off of the bottom of the car because he wanted to collect them. Alrighty then. Okay, back to the jar. So back here I just have a little angel with some more crepe paper. And then I have a whole bunch of these. This, I think I've got just one gold and the rest of them are silver. And these are made out of glass and wire. They were made in Czechoslovakia. And these are vintage. And then this little thing. I don't know why, but I really kind of like the hot air balloon themes this year. And some angels. And I used the cotton batting and some scrapbook stars and some crushed glass glitter. And then here's that first one that I made. Isn't it huge? It's huge. Look at how big that is. Oh, I don't think I showed you these. Oh no, okay. So another one that I copied was moon. Moon shapes were big with the tinsel and the scraps, not tinsel, the bullion and the Victorian scraps. And then years ago, I bought Mom a bird, a cute little bird. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to recreate that. For some reason, the things that I recreate always end up being much larger than the original counterparts. She's cute. She is just styrofoam covered with paper mache and mica. The mica came from my friend Stacy. Thank you so much, my dear. And then I found some honeycomb balls. Oops, sorry about that. At Zerker's Party Store. So the balls are just honeycomb balls. And then these pots are peat pots that I painted white and then I put glitter on. So I've got 2 silver and 2 gold ones, and that Santa Claus is in this one. And then I found these cute little snowman ornaments on Pinterest and thought I want to make those. So that's cute. And then here's another. Here's the one that's, oops, sorry about that. Whoop, there we go. This one is, oh, sorry, little angel baby. The peat pot is painted white and then, or cream, and then has mica on it. And then another of the honeycomb. And then I've got medallions. This one was a big one. I had just gotten the the metal piece to make these, to cut these out. And I didn't realize how big it was, and it's huge. And then she's another copy off of an original one off of Pinterest. She's so pretty. On my knees. And a lot of them were just the, I want to say, nope, I don't. It starts with an L, but a lot of them were just this, this small tinsel with bullion and the Victorian Scraps, which I love because it's very, very simple. And I made 2 prototypes of this little birdhouse. One of them was like a pinkish salmon color and the other one was teal. This little birdhouse was actually an original, not this one, but I found an original on Pinterest and just made a new one. And this is going to be in the kits, the Christmas ornament kits. And then this down here is an original little trumpet. And then a padded heart. And I don't think I've introduced you to this little angel bird. A snowman angel. Years ago I got it for Mom and she's used it for quite a while. And this year she asked me if I wanted it and I said, well, yes, I would. And it looks perfect. It's got the gold and the silver and the ivory of the rest of the Christmas tree. And then up here, this is an original tree and it's got the original clacker, I think I want to call that. So pretty. And then up here, I've got a harp, and this is also copied from an original. And then this is original, and there's another one up here. I think I've got 3 on the tree. And that has that name. And again, I will let you know what that is. Another moon. Another hot air balloon. And then, oops, sorry. Cones were very popular in the Victorian era to put on trees. And so I had to make a cone. And then back there is a guitar. That is also a copy of an original off of Pinterest. And then every year my mom gets our kids an ornament, and this was Colton's. And so Colton got it and came home and put it on the tree. Love this one. This was an original. And another little snowman. Another hot air balloon. A medallion. Let's see. Another medallion right there. Oh, and then right back there is a bird. I love those. And they've got the spun glass tail. Oh, so beautiful. See, I think we're almost done with our well, there we go with the tour of my Christmas tree and my homemade ornaments. And I don't think I talked about the star on top with the angel. This is super fun. My mom had one of these growing up on her Christmas tree. So years ago I found one at an antique store and got it for her. And then a little while later I found one for me. And I think it's perfect. Okay, everyone, I hope that you have a most splendid Christmas. I hope that it is a time of blessing and awesomeness with your family and friends. Oh, there's Rosie. And I will see you next year. Toodaloo.